basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you can join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors.
A nice record.
And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
Yep.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm.
Yes.
The NBA players represent the league so well.
Cool.
Goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
The ball to me.
Interesting how now the league, Doris,
Rookie
is
coach not
commanding the
happy.
calendar, all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Here's Oliverio. Well, shot that time, not on target.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Richardson. Hands it from downtown. Out of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read-and-react system is the absolute ideal style.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And
Come on, yes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Foul.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Zips goes to the line. This is a second round matchup in March Madness. Oh. Oh, man. Here we go.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the visitors now. Guarded by Crawford. Wide open. Doesn't go that time.
All right. Let's go Buckeyes.
A little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Beyond the arc.
Yes.
Nice touch off the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
A floater, and he sinks the layup. He has 5.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Over to the wing. Four on the shot clock.
Yes, sir. Eddie Burge.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. He had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Be more aggressive, yo.
On 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Easy shot.
Off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. Nice D from Crawford. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Milos Zukauskas with a putback dunk.
Become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ohio State up 9-7. And Wisconsin takes a timeout.
The first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder. Of course, you graduated as your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a
Wade,
Kevin, is
the bucket.
Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Uses the
Another timeout by Wisconsin.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
Man, this is a battle today between two teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second chance opportunities.
.50 seconds left in the first. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here comes the break.
Zip through zips. Yeah. He is quick.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Wade from behind.
And they'll keep possession.
Whoa.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Shelton.
Fuck that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Claxton. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Scores Wisconsin 7, Ohio State 15. As we begin the second quarter. Second round matchup of March Madness.
And they've taken the early lead here.
Here's Falls.
Yes.
When you watch the game now, Biggs playing on the perimeter. Who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane we've seen.
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot-blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet, and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
OSU up by 10.
Passes it to Shelton. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. And here's the fast break.
Oh, what did I do that?
Start.
Okay, that all worked out in the end.
First bucket of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Covered by Starks. Chance shot. Some solid defense right there from Starks.
Who had your
Fast break,
chance?
Here they come.
Look.
Red. Here's Shelton. Takes the assist.
There we go, Shelton.
Pick out the pass nicely.
Great teamwork punctuated by...
Got ourselves a football score now.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's tipped, and he gets it back.
Yeah.
Off target for
Nice,
3
nice,
points.
nice.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second.
Oh.
You and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it to Sexton. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Cooper. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah.
Cooper's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Crawford outside. That shot off. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. So the wing on the left. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Sexton.
Oh.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Crawford.
Fuck.
On it. Stevenson left side. Pass to Cooper. Over Crawford. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fires at the elbow. And the jumper falls for him. 6 points for him.
Thaddeus.
1:42 left in the first half. the pass to Richardson. Guarded by Crawford. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
High post shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Cooper. Guarded by Crawford. Dishes to Richardson. Can't connect from long distance.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Oliverio.
Yes, sir.
Throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it to Cooper. Great D on that shot, and it's up to net. And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, right?
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the board. That's a hustle stat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their leads.
At the start of the third quarter, the score is Wisconsin 14, Ohio State 27.
Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Shoots it up. Here's Oliverio. Here's Crawford. Good.
Nice.
Crawford's got his
Nice.
first basket of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive movement?
Yeah.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Crawford. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
That is a
Now the lead is at 17.
A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Richardson outside. And it's in there. He's got 9.
terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a
What
rhythm
the
as
fuck?
early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low. Got a piece of it.
Oh.
And they get it back. And here's Crawford. From deep. From beyond the line.
Crawford, baby.
Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Cooper. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the right side. Poke loose.
What the?
And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O. And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Crawford outside. No good that time.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw good from Stevenson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Shelton. Fires for 3.
Yes.
On the trifecta.
3 for Shelton.
Such a boost.
Lane
This
Shelton.
offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No good. Shot missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Crawford. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws.
Ohio State leading 39-25. 2:46 left in the third quarter.
Wing.
Oh,
It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
dude.
Out to the wing. Shelton. He's guarded by Stevenson. Releases from 15.
Yeah, there's Crawford.
Crawford's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Stevenson left side. Here's Claxton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The pass to Crawford.
Get in there, yes. Timeout, Wisconsin.
Crawford's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points. Now, taking a look at some stats for Crawford, how he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
No good off the back of the rim. Hitting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Carries it from 3-point range.
Yeah.
18 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Passes it to Shelton. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Claxton. No good from outside. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Shelton. It's hauled in by Claxton. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. The quick look, no good that time. Being right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it to Crawford. Clock at 6. Pass to Shelton. Poked away.
Fuck.
There's the triple. Not
Oh!
the 3 ball.
All right.
And the last shot before the buzzer
Wow.
is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team.
Ohio State looking good.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a
46-30 the score. Ohio State with the lead as we begin the fourth quarter.
They've got Sexton. He's out there with Cooper. And it's Claxton in at the 3 spot. Here's Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. It's blocked. But he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, you couldn't.
Here's Crawford. Now, here is Starks. Defended by Sexton. Here's Crawford. Misses off the left iron. Here's Claxton. Connects from 3-point range.
Shit.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now, here is Starks. It's tipped.
Really now? Really?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Crawford with the
Grab
rebound.
it.
Well, 50% from the floor. Starks outside. From deep.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Sexton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Wait.
Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now, here's Sexton. And there's the pass to Cooper. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Misses the jumper.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Free throw line jump shot. And it's good.
Zukowskis.
And in.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
That shot off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice, nice, nice.
When you
Zips to Burge. Wisconsin takes a timeout.
at the rim, no wonder.
Ohio State up by 17.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And with his game
Player of the game is Sean Crawford.
Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. I think just 31% in the game.
My right pinky fell asleep.
Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. 20 points for him.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the
20
lane.
points for Rossi? Damn. So, he's scoring 20. The rest of the team scored 15.
Pulls it up. Good D by Stevenson. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. No good with the layup. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. That shot misses. Richardson outside. From outside, off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to
Lost him.
execute.
Passes to Cooper. On the wing, Stevenson. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off. 40 seconds left in the game. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. A finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here is Augustine. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. Adams taking his time here. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Ohio State, third round bound.
To a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just
so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.